I woke up at 2 a.m. to the cold side of the bed and the unmistakable sound of footsteps creeping across the floorboards. My wife was sliding out the door in my hoodie and sweatpants, her hair tucked under my baseball cap. I watched from the shadow of the hallway as she slipped into the night, her destination clear. The neighbor's porch light flickered on as she approached. I followed, barefoot and shaking, not even trying to be quiet, because at that point I needed answers more than I needed to keep the peace. When I stepped out from behind the hedge, she didn't even flinch. No lies, no stammering, just a flat look and a shrug, like getting caught was as inevitable as sunrise. Our neighbor stood in the doorway, barely dressed, eyes darting between us. The air was thick with everything we'd both been pretending not to notice, the late-night showers, the sudden interest in evening walks, the laughter spilling through the walls. The three of us stood there, a tableau of betrayal. I felt like the punchline to a joke everyone else got. We didn't fight. That was the strangest part. My wife just turned to me, meeting my stare with a calm I couldn't recognize. "I can't do this anymore," she said, and the neighbor nodded, like they'd rehearsed this scene 100 times. It was messy and raw, not the screaming match I expected, but a quiet ending that somehow hurt worse. I walked back inside, leaving them on the porch, the cold seeping into my skin, my head spinning with 1,000 questions and no energy to ask a single one. Lying on the sofa, I realized the real betrayal was how relieved I felt. We'd been living in a house built on secrets, and I'd been complicit, ignoring the cracks, pretending not to notice the chill between us. She wore my clothes because I'd stopped wearing myself, stopped fighting for us, for me. I thought I'd be angry, or broken, but instead, all I felt was empty, and in that emptiness, for the first time in years, a strange sense of freedom.